and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
And oftentimes we think about statement drives in the second halves of games, especially in the 4th quarter. But here, it's happening early. A definite statement. They've held on to the...
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. It's their quarterback. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. So after the disappointment in the opening week loss, Charles, this looks like really a completely different football team.
They sure do, and I think they realize we can't start 0-2, and they're determined to not let it happen.
It's Johnson. And some room to maneuver. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Titans use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a 1st down, but a big get.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. His first career touchdown pass. Yeah, it's cliche to say, but he's probably been envisioning this since he was a little kid. That's a cool moment.
It really is. So enjoy the moment, enjoy the time, celebrate, save the full reflection for later, but make sure you grab someone on the sidelines and say, hey, make sure I get that football, okay?
And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this is the 10-yard line. That final shot, though, they couldn't get it in the end zone, and that's all she wrote.
And they had the final shot. The last snap taken that close to the end zone. They don't get it in, so they'll regret that, but flip it over. Making a stand in that portion of the field, congratulations to them.
So for the Titans, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory.
What's up with y'all? Good to see y'all ain't forgive me. Y'all came back to say what's on. So, we got a big game coming up. The Battle of Mississippi. That means we playing Ole Miss. And that fucking punk-ass bitch, Ezekiel Reeves at Ole Miss, the dude who essentially ruined my freshman year of college. Man, that man was my best friend. And he only got the scholarship because of who his pops was. Because he wanted to play at Ole Miss. He could have played anywhere else. That dude took it from me. Dude ruined my life, man. But it's all good. I'm going to get back. I'm going to see him in that game. I'm going head to head with him. Throwing it past him. I'm going to run through him too. But ain't shit sweet because who his daddy is. So I don't care what he used to be to me or anything. I ain't gonna let no motherfucker disrespect me like that and get away with that shit. So y'all know what's up.
No. This gotta be a joke. Yo, bro. Ain't no way I'm losing this shit to you. Like, ain't no fucking way, bro. Like, I'm here every day putting in the work. I put more work than you. I put more work than anybody out here. Ain't no way I'm losing to you.
It's the National Football League. It's week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports. The Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Tennessee Titans.
We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. A few minutes prior to us coming on air, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction of these Jaguars. They're set for football as the Jags are ready to match up with the Tennessee Titans. A running play on first down will get 4 up to the 29.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
He'll drop to throw. On the move to his left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
They'll run on first down. It's Johnson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Now a play fake here on first down. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. A big connection on that one. 37 yards.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us for their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. They'll set up a throw. Buying time to his left. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Building confidence after a loss, that's a good way to do it. The loss last game, but first drive here in this one, cashing it in for 6.
And they can talk all they want about putting a loss behind them. I think that...
Johnson running right. And he's got some space here. Johnson jostles free. And he winds up getting this all the way down to the Jags' 38-yard line. 58 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And CD, defensively, you're going against a hot quarterback coming off a 3-touchdown game in their victory a week ago. But what's the big key for them to try to slow him down?
You ask all the tough questions, don't you, partner? Because with this guy, if you blitz him, he takes advantage of that man coverage and burns you. But if you bring on those extra DBs, he sits back there and does what he wants. To me, it's going to be those DBs. When they catch the ball, big-time tackles really put it on those receivers.
They go play action here on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. They're going to look to throw. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is
to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his left. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar in some discomfort down there on the field. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Escaping the pressure right. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Titans have taken the lead. He continues to show at this level that he can not only pass for touchdowns, he can run for touchdowns.
Not the first time we've seen this, because this young guy, he really makes it happen. So what that tells me... change.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Complete. It's Johnson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. He was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 18.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They'll wind up losing 3. Finally, a first step in the right direction for a stop. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. So our 2 teams, the Jags and the Titans, CD, they've formed a pretty good rivalry here in the AFC South. It's been the Titans who have arguably been the best team in the division of late, but these Jags, they have certainly... Now a loose football. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds. So possession... They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they work this out past the 25.
Well, they were backed up to start the drive, but how about that aggressiveness? Firing it downfield right away. Nice job there getting out towards what would have been their normal starting position.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Steps away. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
A couple of 1st downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Johnson on the counter. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. He sets to fire deep. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. They'll look to throw. Out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that nearly intercepted. Down. He'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. He'll have a first down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They'll look to throw here on first down. Dancing to his left. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. They'll look to throw here. Rolling to his right. He's got the first down here inside the 30 and down to the 16-yard line. Now the Titans will use their third and final. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that, nearly picked off. Well, it would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's second down. And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to loft one deep left side here. An important play right here, third and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
They'll set up to throw. He gets this one to Johnson. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. On third and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble lost.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense. And it's a Titans touchdown. A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Titans are going to retake the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talk.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that, nearly picked off. It would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's second down. So following the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 25. He's going to air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. The Titans on third down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is third and 10. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Under the category of obvious, you hate giving up a first down on third and long. And somehow, he finds his way downfield and picks it up.
If you look at the coverage defensively, and this is great, but no one accounted for him at the quarterback spot.
At some point, you actually have to tackle him and get him on the ground short of the first down marker.
Now he'll look to throw here on second and 10. Being chased out left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. We've seen the pressure get to him several times in this game. There, though, we see him escape it.
And we've seen this rookie video before as well. That type of pressure, oftentimes, what do you resort to? Your legs, try and escape. What you hope is that this doesn't become habit for him, that he learns how to handle the pressure, still keep his eyes downfield, and make some throws.
Flushed out right. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans have once again taken the lead.
This has definitely been a back-and-forth affair, and now they have the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and they gave up the field goal on that last drive.
They'll look to throw. On the move to his left. He's got Johnson. Still going. They can't stop him. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Back to throw. Rolling to his left. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Whistle, then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end, but what a game all the way through.
So for Tennessee, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they will be at home next week.